Computer says no.
I like pretty girls. I love pretty girls.
I can't believe you've done this.
I like pretty girls. I love pretty girls. You don't gotta wait in line tonight. You too fine for the line tonight. 5 + 5, you a dime tonight. It's a full house, better play your cards right. I'ma post your pic if you pose. Make one phone call, you in vogue. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Hold up, wait, pose. I'm about to do some investing. I'll spend it on you and your bestie. You and your twin on a jet ski. I'll change your life if you let me. I like pretty girls. I love pretty girls. I like pretty girls. I love pretty girls. All the pretty girls, put your drink up. I get you anything you think up. I like BBLs, that stand for bad bitches link up. I've been in the club all night in the section. Picture perfect, I swear you perfection. I like you, and you. It don't matter about your complexion. There's not a lot of women not pretty to me. I mean, she pretty to me. And I ain't talking about just the pretty you see. But the pretty I like you be. Pretty girl. It is what it is. It is what it is. I love pretty girls. I like pretty girls. I love pretty girls.
Computer says no.
Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, lemon. I fuck it. I like women. There it is. Truth about me. Ain't too many women ain't pretty to 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 me. As far as I can see. I like pretty girls. Pretty girls. I like pretty girls. I love pretty girls. I love pretty girls. Do it! Just do it! I like pretty girls. I love pretty girls. I like pretty girls. I love pretty girls.
There's one problem with punishing you all for Miles's abuse. I also have to listen to it. And it's becoming a punishment for me more than it is for you. I'm starting to hit it more than you probably do. So it's backfiring. Tremendously.
Oh no!
You complained about the silence. I had silence for 30 seconds on my stream, and apparently that's just not good enough.
He almost had to quit.
Fucking did quit, didn't I? I quit my own intro. Terrible. How we doing, folks? How is everyone? What did I saw Quiggy a minute ago? Is Quiggy still here? What did Quiggy say? Reported for misrepresentation. The avatar has way too much hair. No, it doesn't. Wait, does the avatar have hair at all? Isn't the avatar bald? He wants pretty girls. You're married, Miles. You can't be saying stuff like that. Holy manoli. Oh, man. To be fair, it was a crappy intro. It was meant to be. It was a punishment. Put Steve in a wig. There is a picture out there of me with a long hair wig. It's cursed. It's cursed as fuck. And I'm never showing you it. I'll tell you that much. Dapper! Hey Dapper, how you doing? Rotational Steve is good. Thank you very much.
My little pony, what is friendship all about? My little pony.
Why did that only just play? Miles, did you trigger that now? Miles wants to be a unicorn, Quig. He wants to be a unicorn. This... Been a while. I feel like Altran's walk-on song quotation is louder than everything else. Am I a brony? No, that wasn't. That song was for Miles. That's Miles's walk-on song. It just plays when... If you're on mobile, you can basically choose when it plays. It's bullshit. It takes the power out of my hands, and I'm not happy. Oh, man. As it should be, I'm very important. You are very important, Altran. Incredibly so. Right, I just need to... Wait, this is... Miles is a man who streams in a bright pink unicorn onesie. He wants to be a unicorn so fucking bad. It's pretty brutal. So, give me one sec, folks. I will be here. I will leave you with some... What can I leave you with? I've got an idea. Hang on. I might need to get Steve to assign me putting on the Ritz. The countdown was like, no, I'm here. I'm here. We're good. We're going. The countdown is, let's be honest, it's decoration. You know? I feel more professional if I have a countdown. That's all. I wasn't lying. In the context of a relationship, a unicorn refers to a third person, often a bisexual woman, who joins an existing heterosexual couple to form a polyamorous relationship. So a throuple. Yes? Would that count as a throuple? I don't know. I actually do not know. All I'm getting from that is Miles wants to be a bisexual woman. That's it. That's all I'm taking from that. So, right, yeah, anyway. Fuck it. I'm just going to leave you with this for a minute while I go and get the game actually set. Because I don't know if the game is going to do this thing where it fucks my screens up. So before I actually go on properly, let me just leave you with this. Fuck it.
Pirate, why are you walking, bro?
What are you talking about? Why am I walking?
This
Look
is
at my mana.
savage, but come on, man.
Some of the best moments that I've had inside of dungeons are because, oh shit, we're all going to die. We don't execute this perfectly. And we hardened up at that moment. We kicked some ass and we got to live. Oh shit, we're all going to die. We don't execute this perfectly. And we hardened up at that moment. We kicked some ass and we got to live.
Pirate, why are you walking, bro?
What am I supposed to do for you? See ya. And we hardened up at that moment. We kicked some ass and we just run. Run. Easy tidy of the day. Run. There were no sheeps going out. Run. There were no blizzards going out. Run. Blizzard for slows, but like that's exactly why I run this way. Because like when shit goes sideways, you just run.
Nothing pirate soft. Pirate have this 60
Oh shit, we're all going to die. We don't exceed this perfectly. And we hardened up at that moment. We kicked some ass and we got to live.
Pirate way walking, bro.
I worked at Blizzard for 7 years. And we hardened up at that moment. We kicked some ass and we just run. Run, 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 run.
Okay, it seems like it's working. That was great, by the way. That was perfectly timed to give me the chance to get it on and make sure it was working okay. See, that is professional right there. I think. Anyway. I don't like jumping into the game this quick, though. It feels a bit wrong. I might be a pro one day. I hope not. I don't want to be a pro. The day that I become a professional means that I'm too good at it. Means that I'm actually taking it really seriously. And if you can't tell by all of this, I don't take it that seriously. Really. Hello, Max Bell. How you doing? It's Max Bell, our resident low IQ person. No. I almost take offense to the term pro streamer. I don't even consider, like, ask Altran. Altran's had a go at me recently for not streaming enough, right? But I don't even consider myself a streamer. I stream, but I kind of prefer, I consider myself making videos as my main thing.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
I was several months ago. I'm not so sure about it anymore, Miles. I'm going to be Altran. I'm having a bit of an identity crisis, I'll be honest. I could have done with that for my ex, so I didn't have to touch him. Jesus. Eesh. Eesh. How are you doing, Max Ball, anyway? You alright? Hassan? Not that Hassan. How are you doing, Hassan? Not that Hassan. Hope you're well. Did the bot get quick? I hope not. Are you timed out? Miles, you're a mod. You can deal with this. Oh my god, Milesy, did you time out, Quickie? Oh, Miles. Oh, you're in trouble now. Good grief. Oh, in a few minutes or so. Not long. We'll be playing shortly. Good lord. You want to apologize, man. You want to apologize. He takes responsibility. I should unmod you for that, really. I should. I should take your privileges away. The only problem is, I really don't have mods. Like, I really don't have hardly any mods. So I kind of need Miles, in a way. I'm sort of stuck with him. Unfortunate, I know. But I'm just sort of stuck with him, so. After 6 months of chill life, I found a job again. Yes! That's what we like to hear at Maxwell. That's awesome. Why is that saying I don't have an active public stream on YouTube? Yes, I do. Did I just die on YouTube? Am I live still? I hope so. That's weird. I'm not making Quig a mod. Quig would absolutely destroy me as a mod. She would find a way. I'm sure of it. Did it delete all of your messages as well, Quig? God damn it. Oh, YouTube chat's back. Okay. I don't know what happened to... No, I wouldn't. ... Believable. Okay, I don't know if YouTube went down there for a sec for you guys. If it did, sorry. If it didn't, then my combi chat thing is malfunctioning. Which is fucking great if it's malfunctioning. No, Quiggy. I'll be offending Miles. What are you talking about? Miles is made of stronger stuff than that. Absolutely. So anyway. The Stanley Parable. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys and say I have absolutely no idea what this game is. Of course, I know what this game is. But I've never played it. My Steam actually says I've played it for about 80 minutes 12 years ago. But I remember why. So I had the game, and obviously, because of my spazzy fingers and hands, I don't like keyboard and mouse. So what I did was I was trying to get the game to run on a controller, could not do it. Would not work. And I thought it was the game. So I spent quite a while trying to get it to work. Turns out, years later, I think the problem was my controller, not the game. I was using I think I was using a PS3 controller. Like a cable, like a wired PS3 controller. And thinking back, that was probably why I couldn't get it to work. These days, I'm running with an Xbox controller, and every game seems to work with this. So we should be fine. It's working in the menus, so there is that. So all being well. No, I've upset the sweetest person. Aww, is Milesy really the sweetest person? Remember, stupid is more likely than malicious in the IT world. Are we on about Admiral Stupid there, Eltran? Because I believe Admiral Stupid is very malicious. 100%. So. He's streaming Robocop today, actually. Which I was very proud of. I'm very happy. Anybody who streams Robocop, I'm all for. Right, I'm going to pull this over, guys. Just let me get my screens set up. And we'll start the game. And that can go there. That can go there. La 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 la. Yeah, I don't know why, but by starting the stream up, I felt like being a bit of a I was going to say the words "wum," as in W-U-M. That is really showing how long I've been on the internet for. I don't think I've heard "wum" used in years and years and years and years. Lula, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm having a good day. I'm having a good day. I'm in a good mood. WUM, no, WUM. W-U-M. Wind Up Merchant is what it stands for. It's a really old internet term. Like, basically, before troll kind of became the main thing you'd call people, WUM was what you'd use. You never heard it. Yeah, like, that's what we used to say. At least we did, in the forums that I would frequent. Because I used to go on forums, believe it or not. I don't know why. I know you wouldn't believe that I would go on forums. Because I'm not geeky enough for that, obviously. I'm really cool. But, yes. In the forums that I would frequent, WUM was regularly used. I've not heard anybody use the word WUM in so long. I think it might have fallen out of favor a smidge. So, you should now have audio of the Stanley Parable. Why is my controller known? What did I say about the controller? Did I say that the controller works? There we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. It's all good. Could be a No, no. Google it. You'll find it. Let me just... Extras? What's extras? Achievements are disabled. Why are Whatever. Whatever. Audio, master volume. Master volume looks okay. I'm excited to get to listen to Steve play this. Oh, God. Speaker configuration. I don't really want to mess around with this, really. I'll put the subtitles on for you guys. And that should be all we really need. So all I know about this game is there's a narrator. You have to basically go against the narrator. Or something to that effect. I also know there's something about a closet. Also, the dogs are going nuts and I apologize. Jesus, one sec. Sorry about that. Delivery. My resident doorbells, also known as dogs, were just letting us know there was a delivery. So yeah, this game, like I said, I know about the narrator. I know that there's a narrator, and I know something about a closet. I'm not sure what I know about a closet, but I know there is a closet, and I know that I can go in the closet. Leave that one alone. Do not take that one any further. Go away. Starting the game. Playing the video game. Being a professional. I'm not coming out now. Do I look like I'm on stars in their eyes? The end is never. The end is never. The end is never. Well, that's a good fucking start. A game that never ends. Awesome.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Is this game set in the 90s?
Others might have considered it soul-rending. Stanley
it feels like one of the many 90s movies.
As though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Oh god, that's a very grey box.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions.
Amazon had taken over his business.
Or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened.
You bastard, Altran.
Complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
No.
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Aha, I have control. Do I have legs? No, I have no legs. Shit. Yeah, Crunchy, thank you for the sub, mate. Appreciate it. The fact that you love that clip makes me nervous about its existence. I'm good, mate. Yeah. How are you? How are you doing, Crunchy? Have you played this, by the way, Crunchy? Because I feel like I'm the only person on the planet who has not played it. So I'm fixing that one today. Right, controls. Obviously move. Can I jump?
But Stanley
no, but I can shut the door.
The pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me.
No, okay.
Nothing will break me.
No.
In here I can be happy forever.
Yes.
I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed. Then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell.
I was only trying to jump.
He knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive.
Have I failed?
Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
Odd.
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
What? Did I just start again? I think yes. Okay. All right. Let's not shut the door. Let me go outside. Okay. Now I'll test the controls again. Nothing. There are no controls. Okay. Fair enough. Now that you're playing it, I'm the only one who hasn't. We can experience it together, Lula. How about that? Okay. So that shuts the doors. Okay. Can I open these doors? No. No. Okay.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
It's got some really weird acceleration on the movement. So if I'm sort of a bit herky jerky until I get used to it, that's why. Let's say I can't read it. All right, let's go. Whoops, whoops. Fucking hell. I think Stanley's a bit drunk. Oh damn it! There's really. Hang on. Can I change the sensitivity on this? Because this is there's only keyboard and mouse. Really? I don't want to go on that because I don't want it to change. Leave it. Fine. I'll get used to it. I'll adjust. Nice painting. Bit of colour. That's what we like to see. You can see the movement thing. Yeah, it's not. It's not nice. Don't feel good.
He entered the door on his left.
I entered the door on my left. Oh yeah. Okay, let's follow. Let's do it. Let's follow what he says for now. Yeah. Yeah, all the doors are locked. By the way, was it Maxwell who said, why have I never seen the dogs? Someone said, why have I never seen the dogs? Bella is actually on a couple of my videos. But I will put, in the Discord, I'll put a picture of them later.
Either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Maybe. I would solve a dispute with a co-worker. Let it boil up inside of you. Oh, never mind. Using slides to assure employees everything is okay. Make sure your slide is a slick blue graphic on the header. Nice. Oh god, these are really quick. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Look at this. Fucking diversity hiring. God damn it. Doomed. Oh, is that the closet? I'm not going in the closet. Fuck you. I'm staying out of the closet. I'm not getting in the closet to get out of the closet again.
Office.
So if I go downstairs, you can tell me off. Oh, it's red down here.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
No, I'm in a car park.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
I know.
He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
He is.
And then something occurred to Stanley.
What?
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Maybe.
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Exactly.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
Am I dead?
I'm dreaming!
All that?
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
So I'm lucidly dreaming.
He imagined himself flying and began to gently
Oh,
float
oh. Chill.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
All this
One
because
he
I
was
went
amazed
downstairs.
He hadn't asked himself sooner.
Wait.
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be?
But there's nowhere for me to
Was
go.
Stanley simply
I'm
deceiving
stuck.
himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock
Can I get in the
to
car?
Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float amid the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
Yes,
that this
I'm in
was
control.
A dream.
No Twitch. We're on
So
Twitch
he
as well,
closed
Nihilus.
his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
I'm gonna sleep.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh
I am
air
on a
of the
bed.
world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
Is this
I want
actually
my
a puzzle
apartment
game?
And my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My
Also,
life
how are you going,
is
Beth?
normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Never played this, man.
I am
No.
Okay.
I'm okay. Am I dead? I'm still here.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh. Did I kill him again? I think I failed again.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Wait, what? I've transitioned!
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
I think I've completed the Stanley
Though
parable.
She would soon turn to go call for an
Put my wig
ambulance.
on.
For just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man.
And that's why you don't
He
do
was
drugs.
obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Thanks for the resub, Sir
It was
Uptick.
comforting
Appreciate
to
it, man.
think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Somebody else will deal with it. God damn you, Mariella. So we didn't transition. Am I Stanley again? Am I still Stanley? Do I have boobs? No. There are no boobs. I think I'm still Stanley. Okay. Now will kids will go hungry this week. From what I understand, you've got plenty of yogurts in the fridge. Admittedly, the kids do seem to like squirting the yogurts all over your sofa. But you've got yogurts in the fridge.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Wait, always do the opposite of what he says. It wasn't her problem, you're right. Like, I feel like I want to go in these rooms, but I don't think there's a way to... I don't think there's a way to, like, unlock them or anything. It looks like there's more shit on that side. Hmm. Will we go back? Yes. Okay, what did he say to do
Stanley
before?
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We went downstairs, didn't we? Right, I'm gonna go upstairs. He told me to go upstairs. I'm actually going to go upstairs.
Yet there was not a single person
No,
here.
no, we know,
either.
not a single person.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Synergize, core values, expenditures. Shift global market grid. Monetize, free to play. Fuck. God damn it, this is where it all started. I'll be liking I have this game downloaded months ago stream, but not feeling it. Supposed to be very long. Shit. I can see why. I mean, basically, for so far, it's basically just a bunch of corridors and, admittedly, a very good narrator.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
See, look, I'm dead. There's nothing outside. I think we're gonna be dead. I think we're actually dead. This is purgatory. This executive bathroom. Nope. No piss for you, Stanley. You have to hold it. Can I go on my boss's computer? Oh, I'll be receptionist. Can I go on the receptionist's computer? No. I can't fit through there. Why? Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I found out a new thing. We can do squats. He's gonna have glutes like a fucking bodybuilder. It's good to see Dapper. I'm glad Dapper's back. I was talking to Dapper on Discord earlier. I was like, where you been? Where you gone, Dapper?
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
What was it?
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Never. No. Of course not. Wait, where was the... Wait, what? Yeah, I wasn't listening properly. Oh, there's the PIN code. Shit, what was it? 28...
Stanley just sat around twiddling
No,
his thumb.
shut up! I'm
Trying to
trying!
input anything on the device was useless, since he could never pop. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
I'm a genius.
By sheer luck. Amazing.
Ooh.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Yes. Here we go. See, this... I followed the narrator, and now look, we're making progress. Very secretive, yeah, but completely. I would only because I'm a genius could I have figured that out. You say that, but I haven't missed a stream here on YouTube. I had to stop streaming on YouTube for a bit, Dapper, because of my terrible router problems. But we're back now. We're back at it now, so there's no reason for me to stop multi-streaming anymore. I still want people to tell me if YouTube has problems. But so far, people seem to be telling me it's doing alright, so... Part of the chat on stream is cut off, by the way. Oh, is it behind the game?
Deeper into the building, Stanley realized he
I'll
felt
read you
a bit
again in a sec.
peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself. to question the nature of his job.
Yes.
Why did he feel this now, when for years
free.
it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Yeah, no, sorry. All I've done is I've just made the chat a wee bit too big. I can just shrink it a tiny bit. Fine. We'll just do that. There we go. Fixed. It's not a tech stream. Last thing I ever did was inventing that or creating that bloody emote. Are you done? Boy, how are you doing? Oh, shut up. I'm carrying on. You haven't missed much, Batboy. I've only died once so far and had an existential crisis. That's about it so far.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What do I do? Escape? That feels way too on the fucking nose. I actually don't know what to do. Can I just do neither and go back? Can I go back? I don't think it'll let me. No, we can't go back. No, the button doesn't work. Shit. Okay, we have to pick one then. Okay, yeah. 1 for escape, 2 for mind control. I'm just gonna let, like, whoever types first decide. 2. Miles put 2. We're going in the mind control facility. 3. Altran. Altran, no. 2. 12. Fuck. You're all shit. I'm going into mind control facility. This is really dark. This is really, really dark. I mean, it's really dark, but there's a big bulb button. Got like the bulb button. I apologize if I'm not going to read chat quite as much as normal, by the way. I'm trying to keep up with the game.
The lights
sassy
rose on an
narrator.
enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible
Oh
secret
my
did this place hold?
God.
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
There's no way they're all going to turn on, right? Surely not. Okay, both games I tried last night glitched out and I rage quit. Oh, Quickie, no! I saw that you were live. Did you actually rage quit entirely last night? Quickie, no! We might be rage quitting this game in half an hour. We'll see. Ooh, big button. I think that's our only option. I don't think we can do anything else. Oh, no, I'm not going near the box. Fuck off. We're not going near boxes.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Whoa.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
What's that one say?
Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Well, jeebus. I mean, I'm kind of stuck following the path at this point. I did, yes, a proper sulk. Oh, no. Oh, it happens to us all. I've had streams like that before when I'm just like, oh, it's all gone fucking horribly wrong. I can't be bothered anymore. Nothing's working.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this
Never.
the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Okay.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept
I
it.
don't feel
His
very
own
in
life
control right
in
now.
Someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I'm starting to worry that this, by the time I'm finished with this game, I'm going to just be sat here hating
But
myself.
here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Oh my God.
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
It's offline.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another.
No, it's already
human life.
offline. I'm not going to turn it on for you. Fuck
would
off.
dismantle the controls once and for all.
You think I'm stupid? It's already offline. The narrator's fucking brilliant. He is really good, yeah. I don't know who it is. Does anybody know who it is? Sent me a present. If it's on Discord, I've got Discord turned off because I keep getting told off by having my Discord beeps on stream. And people keep saying to me, "You're winding us up because we keep thinking our Discord's going off." You're my youngest kid coming in the room. Oh yeah, I do think, like, if you're streaming and you've got young kids, like, more like, fucking, you're better than me. I don't know how Suruptic does it either. I really don't. Why is there just a number 5 here? You seen that service where you can send a potato to someone? Steve needs to receive potatoes in boxes. Roast potatoes, yes. Oh, on Steam? No. What is Irishman sending me? I don't know if I can see it right now. View notifications. I don't see anything. I might have to close Steam and restart it. I'll have a look later, unless you really want me to, like, check it now. But if I close Steam to restart it, I'll close the game, which I don't really want to do. We are next level streamers. Yeah. Oh no! I pressed the button by accident. I didn't mean to. Okay, we're alright. We're fine. We're fine. Mind controls idle, awaiting input. No, I don't want to turn them on. And if it's gonna turn them on. Look, it's offline already. But there's got to be another way then, right? What's this door? It's locked. Fuck. Come on, guys, think. Okay. Four. I pressed 5 already, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before pressing 5. I didn't mean to press 5. I pressed 5 accidentally when I came out the menu. It just I double clicked. Steve is the only person to overthink and underthink at the same time. Can't really argue with that. 4. Where's 3? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do it backwards. Where's number 3? I don't think this is what I need to be doing. 1, 2. Where's 3? Where's 3? There's 5. Where the fuck's 3? that 3 there. Wish there was a quicker way to run. 3. Found it. 3. 2, 1. This probably isn't going to do anything. 2. Oops. 1. Didn't do a fucking thing. Although there is this here. Console disabled. Can't do anything. I think I'm gonna have to turn it on. I know it. I know it. It's gonna turn it on. Can't do anything with the color. Oh, wait. Still he ignores them. I'm not. What do you mean? What am I ignoring? It wasted my... yes, it probably is wasted. That is probably what's going on in it. I'm just being trolled by the game right now. I have to do this, don't I? Alright, come on then.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
It's already off. What did I do?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it
Only a
over?
few times. They win?
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Yes.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
No.
Where had his
Don't talk about
co-workers
those.
gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
Agreed.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
We are content.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
Thank God.
It was
Hurry up.
perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
It's not really a door, is it? It's more of a fucking theater or whatever.
Stanley felt the cool
Oh, I'm not
breeze
controlling
upon
this.
his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley
Good stream, y'all.
was happy.
See you all later. Okay. That's how it's gonna be. Okay. I see you. I can see
Someone
you.
was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
What? Where the fuck did that come from? Ooh. A red ball? What a red... The ball is chasing me. I finished my red ball, now the ball... That's changed. Awaiting input. Wait, but I turned off the mind control machine, and now it says awaiting input. It's changed. What? Wait, are there more? I tried that one already. I haven't even reached that one. And why did I? What am I doing? Why am I playing this game? This is a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. Move. Fine. We seem to have turned something off.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We haven't been through the right door yet, have we? Okay. Right door time.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
We're
well.
not going to the meeting room.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm gonna go get coffee. What I want to do. We've run out of Red Bull. We're gonna go get a coffee. That's what it is.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Lovely.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Not that immaculate.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Box. Wait. Coffee?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yes. Very much so. Okay, I'll leave. Fuck you.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Ooh.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
You've lost your right to control the story, Nuria. I'm taking control. You've already killed me. Oh, there's a key? Ooh. We need to find a key card. There's a key card at the door. Can I commit suicide?
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
The kid let me do it.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I didn't think it actually let me go off the edge. Whoops. Let's just get back to that point.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
One moment. I really did. I thought it was just going to be like an invisible wall and I wouldn't be able to go over.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I know.
And
Quiet. We're doing a speed run.
Well.
All right.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge
Robust and
first,
meaningful content.
just to admire it.
I am the new narrator, Lola. Yes, I'm in control now.
Yes, this room. But
well, we
eager to
are in
get back
control,
to business,
guys.
Stanley took
All of
the
us.
first open door on his
Very
left.
powerful. What's in there, by the way? Yeah, fuck that. Right, well, what we do, we came in here.
Stanley
we
was
went
so bad at following directions.
Right,
it's
let's not
incredible
commit
he wasn't
suicide this
5
time.
Years ago.
So many boxes. So many boxes. I'm getting PTSD.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Possibly, mate.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Can I jump? I can't jump. There's no jump
The
button.
story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Who?
Someone you've forgotten about. What?
Yes.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Go on then.
Give me a chance.
Okay. What are you gonna do? It's gone quiet. He's planning something. I don't like this. He's actually gone quiet. If you do the full right side of this, you will get the awesome ending. I don't know if I have no idea, Miles. I have absolutely no idea. I'm just doing what I want. I'm basically just doing what feels right in the moment. That's about it. UB4, UB5.
Now
Oh,
listen
God.
carefully,
Oh,
this is
no.
important.
Oh,
Stanley
okay.
walked through the red door.
Can I go through the grey door? Okay, no. There are limits to how far we can push it. Have you noticed something, by the way? There is a red... I'm doing that thing again. I'm doing analysis paralysis again. There's a red trolley thing here. There is no blue trolley thing. Does that mean anything? Almost definitely not. But I noticed it anyway. Blue door time.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red
You
door.
bastard! No, fuck you. I'm going through the blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Oh my god.
Stanley walked through the red door.
What if I just... There is a part of me that just wants to not move. I don't think I've got a choice. I think I have to go through the red door. As a DM, I feel his pain. I could never be a DM for, like, WoW. Oh, Dungeons & Dragons. I could never do it. I missed it? What did I miss? Look around the room, Stephen. Oh, blue door. Oh my god, thank you, Dapper, you legend.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen?
Yes.
Well, don't let me stop you.
All right, then. Let's do it. Let's go. Dapper just saved the stream. Yeah, the thing is that, like, I don't know why, but when I'm streaming, all of my attention is split, and so I miss very obvious things. I've watched my own VODs back, and I hate it. Because the amount of times I watch one of my own VODs back, and I'm like, how the fuck did I miss that?
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map, because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Well, then why were you
Broken
building
rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
Oh, he's getting
I
angry.
did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill
A jump
trees?
button would have been
Work
nice.
with me.
Skill
You've given me
trees.
absolutely
Yeah, I want skill
nothing
trees.
so far. Tell you what.
Pad of Exile
let me take
level
a
of
stab
skill
in the
trees.
dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option.
Oh my
this
God.
already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Progress.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Wait. Is that a glitch? Or is that on purpose? I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see that glitching on the left door? I don't think that's in the game. I think that's just a glitch. But with this game, honestly, I am not certain. On purpose? It could well be on purpose. It's a very convenient graphical glitch. But it doesn't do it. Wait. What the fuck? Ceiling light 64, 64, 64. Okay, never mind. Office space. So I can't. Did I come through this door? Alright, do we go through the orange door? Wait, go through it. Go through where? The left door? Okay.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
Okay.
Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Okay. What do we think? It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not great though, is it? I think a solid 3. It's mid. It's very mid. 3. He could have done a lot better. I don't think he was trying hard enough. I'm going with 3. Meth agrees.
Oh, of course. A 3.
Yep.
Really?
I'm basically
Maybe next
IGN.
time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Let's go.
Take a look.
Okay, go. Oh. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Wait, what the fuck? Good old Neil, 2 seconds. Skid is offline, 4 seconds. What the? Are these real? Holy shit. Did you know that 21% of players skip the intro sequence? Only 3% of players chose the blue door. How long does it take you to get to the correct door? Compete against others to improve your Stanley Parable career. He's actually added leaderboards to make me compete. You are objectively ranked 9,328 out of 9,328 players worldwide. A dead rat is offline. I wonder if that's Asmongold's rat. Right. I'm the worst? Why am I the worst? I don't believe that I'm the worst, Max Bell. Just because the narrator says that I'm the worst. He's set us up right now. Yeah, it is true. I am behind a dead rat. It's a fair point. I want to know if this is true. 98% of players are more attractive than Stanley. If Stanley is me, then you. Okay. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. I like to include you guys as well. It's not just me playing this. 3, 3. Lucky number 3. It's very orange. Oh, we're here again.
Would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Okay. You know what? The leaderboard enhanced my experience. Even Lula said 3. Max Pal said 3. Meth said 5 for this. No, Meth. He hasn't earned a 5 yet. He hasn't earned a 5. He hasn't added jumping. Until he adds jumping, no, he does not get a 5. No, it's not a 2. We gave him a 3 before. If we give him a 2, if I give him a 2, if I make it worse, that's actually a really good idea.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Okay.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Okay, let's do it.
In this
Oh, got
game,
fire.
the
Oh,
baby
no!
crawls left
Wait!
Towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right.
What?
And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game. all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
No.
I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
What? Oh my god, is he gonna cry? Oh no. Oh, this is horrible. Is there anything I can do? I don't want to bend the baby. Oh, Ben, you noisy little rat fuck.
You heartless bastard.
It was
Did you do it
annoying.
because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
Hey, Jay.
I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Oh.
Thank you for playing. Your
You what?
input was extremely valuable.
What?
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Can I play
Let's
Minecraft?
see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. I don't know what we're doing. I have no idea. Oh my god, it's mine!
Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will do. Here. No. Here. And then...
Yeah, but I'm not playing Minecraft. He's playing Minecraft.
See, does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Yeah, look what's happened, Dapper. I've officially been... I don't want to be a Minecraft streamer. I've heard all about them. They're very dodgy. I actually don't think I can do it. I still haven't got a jump button. There is a jump button in Minecraft. Bullshit. This isn't real Minecraft. This is fake Minecraft. This is fake Minecraft. There's no jump button. I know there is a jump button in Minecraft. I've seen it. I don't want to suffer, bad boy. Suffer? So I was going to try and do a DSP, not DSP. I was going to try and do a PPP impression then. Bad idea. I can't get through the... Oh, yeah.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect?
It's
It could
lovely.
only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond
Yes.
everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh. Fucking hell, these controls are shit. Alright, let's go mining. Are they actually allowed to do this? Like, there's a part of me here that's like, how have they not got sued for doing this? I don't know. It's kind of beautiful. Who the fuck would sue them, though? It's a beautiful house. Okay, we'll just go, I guess. We're going mining, guys.
It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. You? You know, if somebody comes into my stream now, it's parody. Fair point, Dapper. That's a really good point. If somebody comes into my stream now, they're going to be so fucking confused. There was a part of me that was really hoping that by crouching and going into there, something was gonna happen. That happened right now. Pedro, I'm sorry. I can't even begin to explain what we've already had. I'm sorry. I just cannot do it.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind.
I agree.
I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Tetris. If it's Tetris, I'm giving up. If it's Tetris, I quit. Okay, it's not oh, fucking hell, it's Portal.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love
No.
it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be?
Oh, this is like...
figure it out.
This is a bit glitchy,
Now
this
I'm
one.
Curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
They've even got the music. Not anymore. Not anymore. I'm playing Portal now, guys. We're not playing Minecraft anymore. It is Portal, Max Bell. That's it. We're in Portal. We've played this is like a special stream. I never told you guys this. This is actually a marathon stream. I've played the Stanley Parable. I've played Minecraft, and now we're playing Portal. Who knows what I'll do next? You never know with wheelysteve. I could play anything.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Can I actually pick that up, though? Oh, I can pick it up. Okay. Okay, no. This literally is Portal. This is ridiculous.
Genius.
I know. Wait. Is that really all I can do with this? Genius. Yes, genius. Fucking genius. Okay, wait. All right. I'll do it. Fuck off. Stardew Valley. Is that not is that on? Wait.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games. And I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience.
Oh, boy.
Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend
Fuck off. Didn't expect me to do that, did you, little shit? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe that was a bad idea. Please rate this experience. Well, I can't. Oh, it's a beta. We're in the beta, guys. We're beta testers now. Okay? That's what we're doing. I don't know what's happening. Filing cabinet. I need to go there. Work in progress. A lot of work to be done. It's so dark. I can't see. It's so fucking dark. Oh my god. Okay. Right, corridor. Can I turn the lights on at least? Do we go right or do we go straight? Let's go right. And, left? Let's just we'll just walk around. I don't know. I have no aim right now. I'm just moving. I don't know. Can you guys even see anything? I can barely see what's going on. Narrator, he's abandoned me. He's actually abandoned me. fucking what? What? Oh. Okay, I can still crouch. Crouch. Can... Oh, doors don't work. It's a little bit brighter here, so... Oh, fuck it. Why not? Did I... Have I... Have I broken it? Oh, not broken it, but have I, like, reached a dead end? I don't know what to do. He's just abandoned me. Not my fault he left me. Fuck. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 I see light. We're not dead yet. I see lights. See more lights? I think. I can actually press some of these. Like, there is actually a noise when I click. Now what? Now what? Fuck. There's nothing this way. What do I do? Might match DSP instead. Rockman, how you doing? You have joined us at a very strange time. I'll be honest. You've joined us at a very difficult time. It's kind of like this...
I wonder what he found.
Nothing.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
No, I'm miserable.
And he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Oh no, that doesn't sound good.
Wait.
They've come along. Oh, and that's awesome, right, Rockman. That's great to hear. Why are we here? Wait, Wait. What fun? Yeah, which fun? Which one?
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages.
Ah.
If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll get right on it. I don't think it's over. I have a sneaking suspicion it's not over. Just a feeling. I'm just gonna turn all the computers off. Oh, wait, just wait a minute. That's 2 now. When I did that the first time on the other computer, there was 1 purple. I've done it again now. There's 2. We're getting somewhere. I think I would have refunded this. Not sure I like it. It insists upon itself, Steve. It insists upon itself. Altran. You just gotta let your mind go. If you like this, send me your...
stood for a long time in one spot. It's part of a game.
I'm talking
likes to
to
see
chat.
how long he can go without dying. So far, he's doing excellent. And if he just stays right where he is, I'm sure he'll keep up that good momentum.
Well,
Let's
fuck you. I'm gonna stay
observe
here now.
The genius at work.
Now look what you've done. If you like this, send me your Steam friend code at some point. I need you to play the Princess. And I will buy it myself. Dappy, you don't have to do that. What is Slay the Princess? I've never heard of Slay the Princess. It's not even close to over. I believe it. I absolutely believe it for some reason. Am I actually getting played by the narrator right now? Visual novel, very good. And it has a similar narrator will fuck you vibe. It's a horror game, kind of cool. Sounds interesting. I do like these kind of games. I know Altran's not having a good time, but then Altran doesn't like anything, so. Everybody boo Altran. I was seeing if anyone would get the Family Guy reference. I don't like Family Guy. I feel like there was a time in the past
when Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh god, we're here again. We're here again. Did I miss a Godfather reference? I don't have culture, Ultron. No, I hate Family Guy. Fucking shite. Now I genuinely don't know what to do. Because we went right. Wait. When I went right before, and we went on the lift, I jumped off it, didn't I? And we went on the, what do you call it? Platform thing. Let's go that way.
Not the correct way to
I
the
know,
meeting
shut up.
room, and Stanley
Let's go
knew
that
it
way
perfectly
again, but
well.
this time let's not
Perhaps he
jump
wanted to stop
off,
by
let's
the
stay on
employee
it.
lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about? But eager to get back to business, Stanley
Very
took
eager.
the first open door on his left.
No, fuck the left door, we're not going in that.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
Right.
incredible he
I
wasn't
jumped
5
off this
years
before,
ago.
and we ended up in that over there. Or was it up there?
Stanley,
I can't remember
think
which one we
perhaps
went in.
we've gotten
One of
off
those
on
2
the wrong
doors.
foot here.
Sorry, I hit the mic.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the
You
story
can change your
has been
choice
about
100
nothing
times.
but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Right.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Okay.
Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Is it the woman that looked at me before, and then walked away from my cold,
it,
dead
Stanley.
body?
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Don't know if I
She's
want to.
been waiting.
Mum? It could be. Yeah, Max, it could be Marielle. I'm a little bit cultured, Quake, but not enough. Not cultured enough for Altran and his sophisticated taste. But he did make a Family Guy reference, apparently. Let's be fair, that negates absolutely any type of culture. This is really dark.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Do I want to pick it up? I don't think I've got much choice. Also, it's really annoying. Can I unplug the phone?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
I didn't think you'd let me.
That wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Fuck, I ruined my own happy ending.
It's actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
What?
You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices.
Yes.
And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
I don't know if I want that.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
Excuse
he could spend
me?
years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations.
Hypothetical
or he
who?
could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Oh, I'm never having... I don't want to back sack and crack. I thought the game had crashed then, I'm not going to lie.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back.
Thank
You
you.
may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making,
Yes.
we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
What way? Exit. That way. Okay. I guess we have to go. This game is a bit meh. I mean, I apologize if you're not enjoying it. I'm having a fucking really good time with it. It's a certain. I admit it is a certain type of humor, but I love this. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I love this kind of humor. I don't. So it's the red trolley again, and now there's a box on it. Fucking don't trust that. I want to try and get down there, because I know we can get down there. Because I got down there earlier. Admittedly, I died when I got down there because I, you know, jumped. But we can get down there.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
No, we can't.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
Oh shit, he's actually trapped me on here, I think.
Possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Oh, he's actually trapped me.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
It is an experience, Max. I agree. It really is an experience. Wait. Where's the bit that I jumped off before? Wasn't that... They've put up fucking... He's put safety railings up. He's actually put safety railings up. And I don't have a jump button. He's stopped me from doing it again. What a bastard. Yeah, well, to be fair, Quig, most games are better to play. He's opening... Yeah, I think we do. Okay. We just... What's this? Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. I'm just gonna stay quiet. I don't know what I'm allowed to say anymore.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Wait, though. What if I keep... Can I keep going?
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
But I'm not Stanley.
I'm sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We have to go on the right now, don't we? We have to. But then there's like a part of me that wants to go through the door on the left. Please, right. Okay, Max. All right, Max, you got it. Max is begging me to go on the one on the right. Okay. Okay.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh my god. We're too late. Fuck the narrator. Max is sat there in chat actually hating the narrator. He wants to fuck it so bad. Wait, that sounded terrible. I don't think I can actually go any... Oh my god. I don't know if I can go anywhere. Okay, I can't. Right, shut the doors. I actually can't. Is Dapper still around? Dapper normally... Am I missing anything? If I'm missing something, I don't want to miss it here. I don't see a way through. When all else fails, crouch. No, I don't see anything. I don't know why I keep trying that door. Fuck. Sorry, Max. We're gonna have to go through the left door. We actively, seemingly have no choice now but to go through the left door. Thank you for trying. I had to.
Oh, it's ruined.
Oh,
I
no.
can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work.
I'm sorry.
Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
No, don't do
I
that.
have to.
No, please don't.
I have to.
No, you don't. Bye, guys. Fun knowing you.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
Oh, fuck.
You.
I can't
Who
believe
thought
you've
you
done
were so
this.
clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was
Sorry.
the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Sorry.
What, did you think that would be funny?
No.
You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That
Sorry,
thought
Dad.
hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Wait.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
I think...
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
I think
All
I
right.
pushed this to its limit.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
If I try it again, is it just going to loop again?
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
It's looping. How many
Behave
times do I
exactly
do
as
it?
Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Right. Right.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
It's not. I don't know. I think I do feel like we
Exactly
might
as
have
Stanley
reached the
would.
limit of this.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll
sure
be
about
fine.
that?
All right.
No, I'm not.
Sure
When
about
Stanley
that?
came
You
to
sure
a set
about
of
that?
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let me go. Wait. No. I'll do it a couple more times.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
No, it's not. I think we're done. I think we're done with it.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means
I will
choosing
do it
responsibly
one more time.
and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
One more time.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
No, I think it's over.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
There is another option. We just don't. We just don't go through the doors. We just stay here. At least for a couple of minutes. We've already seen that by not moving, sometimes he tells us off. Yeah, 6 tries does feel like enough. I think at that point, we've rammed our head against the wall, given ourselves a migraine, and the wall still stands. I think we let the wall live. This is possibly the strangest stream I've ever done. Maybe 7? Maybe 6 more, right? To be safe? I hate you guys. I hate you.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We're gonna go through the door on the left. We're gonna do it. After one more try.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly. And
this time we are really going to go through the left door.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Oh, you bastard. I tried to go through it and then back out and it shut too fast. Okay. Alright. Alright, Mr. Nure. You good. Well played.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
He did get me. Yeah, he did. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
it's fixed.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Tips for not getting fired. Do unbelievably amazing work. I don't know. Doesn't always help. Wait, what? You? Really? I thought the closet was like... Is this not the right closet? It's like the only thing about the game I've heard is that you can get a closet ending. And I can't go in the closet. I'm forever out of the closet, I guess. Wait.
Coming to a staircase.
Wait. I can't even go downstairs anymore. He's... No. No. Bastard. He's forcing me. Against my will. I can't go anywhere else. He's not letting me. Wait, that's not the same as before. That's nothing like before. Hang on, let me just see if there's something behind here. Right, this is totally different.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Nightshark 115.
Stanley spoke the code. Nightshark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Nightshark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I can't. Nightshark 115.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it, but you know what?
I'm trying to do it.
To bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there.
I went
Why
through the
did you
door
come
on the
this
right like
way?
8
Speak.
fucking
Say something
times.
to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Oh yeah. We broke him again.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello?
I did say the password.
Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk
The
through
end?
the door.
Have I beaten the game?
Are you listening to me?
Wait, what? I beat the game.
Is everything all right?
What?
Stanley, this is important. The story needs
Altron, you said you wanted
make a
credits.
decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right.
God, did this game come out in 2011?
I'll
Holy
wait for you
shit.
to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
I feel a bit sad. Wait, the credits just... This isn't a new one. This is not a fresh start. I saw the fucking credits. They were still rolling up when it came back. This isn't a fresh start. Right. I'm just gonna go for a pee. Because I really need to pee. So, 5-minute break, guys. And then we'll carry on. So, yeah. 5-minute break. I'm gonna go for a pee. And then I'll be back. So, we'll be long. Hello? Am I alone? Is there anybody there? Well, what shall we do, folks? I'm gonna now leave this up to you. We can A, continue with this and see where else we can take it. Or I can put like, I don't know, PoE on or something and we can chat shit. Entirely your guys' call. I'm enjoying it, not gonna lie. But I feel like we've reached potentially the ending or one of the main endings, maybe? I don't know. I'm also just putting eye drops in my eyes, so that's why I'm not back on camera yet. I'll be back on in a sec. There we go. Moisturized the eyeballs. Also, bloody boiling in here. Right. Hey, but it's getting dark on my camera now, and let's do that. Whew. Master. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm more than happy to carry on, by the way. See where else we can take it. I have no idea if we've actually reached a real ending. It could be a fake out ending. Let's be honest, it wouldn't exactly be... It wouldn't be out of character for this game for that to be a fake out ending. Okay. What I'm gonna do that. This is fun. I'm here. Alright, fuck it. We'll carry on. We'll carry on. Let's see what else we can do. Begin the game again? Why do I feel like I don't trust anything now? Even begin the game again, I suspect, is a trick. Oh, that's the only true way of restarting. Like either or, it could be either. I want to see something.
Already this was uncomfortable.
Oh God,
and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
What? Was that because I was in there for a minute? Is that what that was about? Or is he just complaining at me for no reason? Wait, the computer's gone. What? Where'd the computer go? No. I'm looking for... Wait. Employee database. Yeah. I'm looking for another one that says, like, input. Because I want to try and get a third purple block. We've had 2 so far. No. There isn't one. Wait. No. I can't can't read that. What does that say? Oh, there's no way I'm reading that. Okay, we can't do anything with these. Or that. Sorry, stoners. 420's out of bounds.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright. New mindset. Okay? New mindset.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Can I get in here now? Yes, I can. I can go in here now. So this is the correct broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Okay.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Yeah, okay.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't
I'm
even
standing
doing
in the
anything.
broom closet, not sitting.
At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
There
As
is
it
a door.
He's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Yeah, I'm interacting with the door.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
Standing around doing nothing?
Yes.
Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
It's the only thing about this game I've heard about, and so I'm here. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing.
There's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it. Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
Kind of is.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
They find many things about me concerning.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug
Do I look
money.
like pirate
also,
software?
Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Possible.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming.
Oh, is that important?
The irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Might take a while. I'm a big corpse. I'm actually not, I'm tiny. I don't know if that's it. Was that it? Why is the broom closet like the only thing I'd heard of? And I mean, admittedly, it is right at the start, so it makes sense. I don't think anything else is coming from this. Annoyingly, I'm also thinking, how long do I give it? Okay. A minute. We'll give it a minute. Guys, I really don't think anything's happening. Okay. We're a new person. The old me was a corpse, was carried away. I'm now a new person. We're going to step out into the hallway.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board.
Hello.
I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey.
Whoa!
A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm
a
not
disability hit over here.
I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Getting fucking called out. Damn right, ouch. Did I find DSP in that closet? I'll keep looking. He's got to be in here somewhere. Okay. Is he done now? Is he not gonna... Yeah, I think we... I don't think he's playing anymore. I feel like he's not playing with us anymore. I think we've pushed it. We've pushed him to his limit. Alright, fine.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
When we went downstairs, there was literally nothing else apart from the car, right? There was nothing else down there, was there? And it was a long ending as well. I don't really want to go through all of that again. We've already had 2 existential crises. Let's not add to them by doing them a second time. Although honestly, this door normally doesn't open. I don't think. I've tried opening this door before and it wasn't opening. It's open now. Wait, what's that called? Is that Doors Monthly? Or Indoors Monthly? I don't know. Oh wait, no. Yeah, Indoors Monthly. Oh, do we go up or down? Up or down? I'm assuming I get to choose. Is there like a console? Wait. Yes, there is. Up or down? The picture. Wait, what picture? This picture. Oh my god. That's why you mentioned. That's why you said that. I never even noticed that. Oh, Panda. Jeez. Let's go to heaven. Let's go up. This is a long fucking elevator ride. Fucking hell, this is a really long elevator ride. I don't. What do I do? It's humming. No, can you not? No. This is the game's music. Can you hear him humming? He's humming. Surely it wouldn't let us go through this without there being a reason, right? Right? Maybe? Game? What was that noise? I can't hear what he's saying. He's saying stuff, but I can't hear him. Well, guys, I think we just gotta wait this one out. Wait, I found DSP. Wait. I think it's testing your patience. Yeah, I think it's testing my patience too. I think this is actually... It's waiting for me to like, give up. Because he's still making new sounds. I can hear him. So what's this? I see DSP found out BK can't make brisket. Wait. Did he do... I think I know what you're referring to. I haven't seen it, but I know he was doing the, what was it, like the Burger King meal, like special meal or something? And they had a brisket, like, it doesn't sound like it would be very good from Burger King. I don't know why you would go and get brisket from Burger King, but there we are. I'm sure BK being Burger King, I'm almost certain that's what Botboy is talking about. There is one thing I'm concerned about. Hey guys, there's one little thing I'm a little bit concerned about. Speaking of Darkside Phil, he was playing Blueprints, and there was a moment in Blueprints where, if I'm not mistaken, he had to wait for, like, I think it was 20 minutes or half an hour to solve a puzzle. And all he did for that half an hour was sit there and beg for money, but didn't do anything. Now, at the time, when I found out about that, my reaction was, what a tit. Fancy just doing nothing on stream for 20 minutes. I'm starting to feel a little silly. I know what brisket is. I never asked what brisket was. We actually had a conversation about brisket quite recently. Jay was very adamant that I'd never had proper barbecue. Which is probably true, to be fair. I don't know why you go Burger King for burgers. It's a fair point. I'm not a big fan of Burger King. I'm really not. I will eat Burger King if there's nothing else out, like, around. Like, I remember being in London, and it must have been 11:30 at night, and King's Cross Station had, I don't know if it still does, it had a Burger King that was open at like 11:30 at night, and our hotel was about 5 minutes away. So on the way by, we were just like, fuck it, Burger King's like all that there is, so we just got Burger King. But outside of scenarios like that, nah, I'm not really going to Burger King. It's not the worst. There's worse things than Burger King. Takeaways in London are abysmal. I'm quite a takeaway person. To the point that throughout my life, several takeaways have known me by name. Depending on where I live. But takeaways in London are fucking dog shit. And I will stand by that. Or sit by that. Takeaways in London are fucking abysmal. Absolutely fucking abysmal. Do I have the British debuff? I mean, probably. Brisket is a cut of beef from the breast or a lower chest of the cow. Thanks, Google. I thought it was pork. Right. I feel like we've maybe... I feel like we might have played our hand and been played in turn. I'm not sure how long we've been waiting here, but we've actually managed to talk about Burger King for several minutes. Wait. The controller's vibrating. The controller started vibrating. Was it doing this before? I fucking hate this game. See what it's doing? It's actually psychologically breaking me down. Elevator. It's well, yeah, a little bit. Like an MMO when you stand in the fire for too long. What game was it? I always remember in Skyrim, I think it was Skyrim, where like there would be lanterns, like open fire, and you could just jump on top of them and it wouldn't have any impact on you, like it wouldn't hurt you. It was very weird. But then in other parts of the game, fire would hurt you. Fire heals you in MMOs. What if you're like an ice-based character? Fire doesn't sound like it'd be very good for you then. Cha 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 cha. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. At this point, this stream has gone so far off the fucking rails already. I'm actually fine with this. What? I never ate a torch even once. I don't believe you. Everyone's got to try and eat a torch at least once. I once swallowed a pound coin. True story. Not by choice. It was accidental. I was laying on the ground, just lying down on my back, and my little sister, who I used to live with, she was about 4 years old. I don't know why, but she had a coin. and she was flicking this coin around. Anyway, I yawned. When I yawned, he flicked the coin up in the air, and this fucking coin landed right in my mouth, and I just instantly went and it went straight down. I swallowed the coin, and I never saw that coin again. As far as I know, all these years later, that pound coin is still in my stomach somewhere. Don't move. You will miss the 1% DPS increase as your health goes to 10%. I waited for... I mean, I'm still here, Max. I have no idea how long I'm gonna be here for. I've already come to the conclusion that anybody who's sick of this by now will have already gone. And so the only people who are left now are those of us who are curious enough to know what the fuck this is gonna do. So if you're one of the people still here, you are as weirdly curious and slightly unwell as I am. Does that mean I'm worth £1? Maybe. I mean, I literally have potentially monetary value in me, so you're about to wash dishes? No, you go wash dishes, bad boy. We're not going anywhere, mate. We ain't going anywhere. We're in this for the long haul. I might go get a book in a minute. Who am I kidding? I don't have a book in arm's reach. How long until people start getting annoyed with this music? 12:10 and still going? Is that how long I've been here? I've not been here for 12 minutes. Surely not. I can't have been here for 12 minutes. Although having said that, I'm looking at the timestamps in chat and it looks like it could have been quite a while. Okay. I admit, 13 minutes. We'll go to 15. At least. We'll go to 15 minimum. All I can say is thank you for coming on this journey with me. I don't know why you're here, but I am very grateful. I feel like I should be streaming to nobody at this point. And yet here we are. We're all in the elevator together. If you haven't noticed, by the way, Twitch appears to have abandoned... I don't know whether or not there's people watching on Twitch, but Twitch appears to have abandoned chat. Yeah, there's 2 buttons I can press there, Lula. But the thing is, if I move, it might break the time. Steve was a gifted child. I wouldn't have paid... I wouldn't have paid for him. God damn it. Yeah, we can press the 2 buttons there. I'm going to do it in a minute. Max is going to tell me when I get 15 minutes. 14 minutes now. The thing is, I remember... Do you remember earlier? Remember the baby? So, it actually said, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, how long? It gave you a time. And it was like, you've got to do this for so many hours. And I can't remember how many hours it was. I want to say 4. I think it was 4. I told you Twitch sucks. Hey. I'm not going to say that. Not the people, anyway. $15. Alright. We've been in the elevator for 15 minutes. Time to move. Do we press the up button or the down button? Before we move, let me ask you. Do you want to press up or down? You guys have been here. You deserve to make a choice. ADHD beaten. You never beat it. We're not, it's not over yet anyway. Patience regained. Up or down? I can't move until one of you tells me up or down. Until someone tells me to move up or down, we're not moving. It's in your hands. Nope. No, Lula. That's not the game, Lula. That was not the rules. Up or down. We're not going sideways. It's a good film though. Sideways is a very good movie. You should watch it sometime. Down. Erox says down. Erox has had enough of this shit. Erox is like, for fuck's sake, will you play the goddamn game? Okay. Erox wants us to go down. We're moving. 16 minutes of waiting in the elevator without moving. We're moving. If we come out in the same fucking room, I am going to scream. I just wasted nearly 20 minutes for nothing. And you all came along with me. Who's the crazy person? Now I don't know what to do. Maybe we go shoot a panda. Oh, Erox, why didn't you fucking say, mate? You went up. Sorry, mate, Erox. Sorry, I'm a bit silly. You know, I didn't realize you meant up. Sorry, Erox. You fucking, you gotta be more clear, Erox. You know what I mean? Sorry. I apologize, Erox. There we go. Okay. The other down. Actually, wait, what if we do go down? Wait, no. We haven't actually tried going down. I'll stop being a troll for a minute. Let's actually try going down. We haven't tried going down. Down. Okay. Let's try going down. Now we're going to wait 20 minutes and go down. We're not waiting 20 minutes to go down. I have a horrible feeling this elevator doesn't do anything in 20 more minutes. I have a horrible feeling this elevator doesn't do anything. I have a really horrible feeling this elevator... Wait. Wait, what if I press both? No. This is the content I subscribe for. I don't know why. What if we go up here and down in here? Will that make a difference? I need this elevator to do something. At this point, we put too much time into it. No, there's nothing, is there? There's actually nothing. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna press up, close the elevator doors. What I've been doing so far, to stop it, I've been doing the opposite of what I've done. Let's press it up again. No. No. It's no. No. It's no. Okay. I can't. No. I want you to close the doors and be dramatic. I can't close the doors. Never mind. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
We've done that, haven't we? We've done the keypad.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
Wait.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Exactly, I had no idea. But I could have guessed. About 1111. 1111.
2845.
1111.
Stanley simply began entering random codes.
I thought that actually worked, and it went green for a second.
The sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination.
What's the other one? Like,
forgot. But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in.
Wait, what?
And the door just opened.
Wait,
all
what
by
the
itself.
fuck?
And Stanley got the hell along with the story.
Are you
Well,
shitting
what did he
me?
do?
Wait. Oh. Did you see that? There was a hole. Can I close the door again? Fuck, there was a hole. I really wanted to go in that hole. Okay, remember the hole. Okay, there is something we haven't done, actually. There is something we haven't done yet. I mean, there's a lot we haven't done, but there is something down here we haven't done. We never went left. Why is it loading? Did it do that before? Maybe it did. It might have done that before.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, we haven't gone this way yet. We've never been this way.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yes. If you know you're gonna die, that's what I say. You look death in the eye and you say, "Good game, sir." Good game, sir. What?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
If I crouch, I don't think he can get me. Oh no, maybe he can.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Yes.
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Who are you? I think I might have actually figured that out. I mean, I couldn't do anything else, so I was like, okay, let's crouch. Yes, that's the Stanley parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
So the narrator's transition now. Okay, now. This is like a very progressive video game. Oh. I was hoping it was gonna let me keep going.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
I said that. I said we're probably dead. Get off my autoplay. Spark. Oh my god. I don't know if you've been watching or if you've just arrived. If you've just arrived... I like this game, never seen it. Yeah. I almost feel bad having other people watch me play it because... Fucking hell, it's insane. Oh, numbers. Hang on, wait. Button sounds. Hope you're good, Spark, anyway. A selection of the sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. Oh, we're behind the curtain now. We're peering behind the curtain. The set of two doors. The set of two open doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. I actually believe this. I wasn't gonna get it. My backlist is usually increasing. I did pick up Robocop. It's excellent. Robocop's a great game. The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. This corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. I agree, we did reach the two doors in a good time. Office layout. This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors was the first part of the game that was... Did we read that bit already? That was built. Sections have been added on throughout development, though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Stanley's computer. Ooh. Okay. Stanley cabinet. There's always someone fucking playing solitaire. Always. Right. If you're ever wanting to know who did the narration, by the way, there's your answer. Kevin Brighting. What a beautiful, beautiful video game. But I caught fapping? Clyro, fapping would be easier to explain than what we've been doing in this stream. An early version of the maintenance room. I actually think most of this is true. Probably is. Just take the bucket and never let it go. Grip it really tight, right? The point of the Stanley Parable HD remix is to win. More endings, fewer endings. More narrators, fewer narrators. More Stanley, less Stanley. Am I going crazy? It isn't the same image. Was that clock there before? I don't remember. How do I go back? Can you check for me? Wait. Warzone? Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Should have done it anyway. I mean, because you will love it. Oh. What? Whoa. For instance, on a scale of Max Ernst to Salvador Dali, how surreal will the game be? Were you born with a magnificent voice, or did you begin? What are these? Narrator emails. They put his emails in the game? What the fuck? Are you gay? What? Well, disavow. Oh, there's a glass door there. A seal, wall. So this is just okay. We are now basically on a tour of the development of the game. How are you anyway, Cly? Are you all good, mate? Have you streamed, Cly? Have you been on, mate? I'll give this game a 9 out of 10. That's pretty fair. It's a damn good game. No stream today? When are you next gonna get one in, do you think? Far too sleepy, yeah. You can't stream when you like that. It's a really nice touch, Xbox. I like this a lot. I don't even, like, some of this stuff I feel like we haven't even seen. I don't think I've seen this. The game is now paused. Begin the game again. Resume the game. Options return. Escape menu. For a long time, we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realized this was what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. I feel like this game wouldn't care. Zending levers? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we ever saw that. The fuck? We ran 4 major teaser trailers over the course of the game's development, each meant to convey something about the spirit of the game. This is the first one released in May 2012. It features a series of broken rooms and the voice of the narrator informing viewers that he is preparing a new version of the Stanley Parable. I can't hear it. I'm assuming these were the actual trailers. Tomorrow? Nice. I won't be streaming tomorrow, so I'll jump in definitely. Oh. 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 Button. Wait. Wait. Shit. Try again. Okay. Oh, you... Forgot to tell you, I'm getting the whole YouTube thing started up as well. Oh, see, oh, nice one. Okay. If you want, if there's anything you're unsure about on YouTube, let me know.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Need to find me a game I can do as a series. Yeah, I've been going through that too. I'm gonna gauge interest on people, but I really want to play the Mafia game. You know what's it called? You know, the remake for the first one. I'm thinking of doing that as a series because I really want to play it anyway.
Can you see how much they need one another? No. Perhaps
but
not.
I might play that off stream yet and just melt. But yeah, I need to find a series too.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
Wait.
Press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now.
Okay, I'm ducking again. I'm ducking. This works before. I'm ducking again.
Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time.
I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked. Hello? Hello? Did I win? Is it over? Has it crashed? Or is this meant to be? I don't know. You know what this is, don't you? I know what this is. You remember what they said about the ending where the only way to truly end it was to restart the game? I think we found that ending. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking bastards. Fucking bastards. Good. GG. GG. That's going to be the end of the stream, guys. Because I need to get food. My ma's going to bed in a minute. And she's up at 5:30 in the morning. That is going to be the end of the stream. But this has been a blast. If you want to see more of the Stanley Parable, I would say go play it yourself. I'm not going to play any more of it. This is a one stream thing. But I really, really, really think it's so much better than I guessed it was going to be. I thought it would be funny for half an hour and then I'd be like bored of it. But I've had so much fucking fun playing this. Let's just restart and see what it does. I'm guessing that's it. And I'm guessing we have actually just restarted the game now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Seems that way, yeah.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
But
memo.
the computer's still missing,
No
though.
matter
Was
how
that
hard
always
Stanley
missing?
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
It seems like we have actually just restarted. Hang on, Max. Hang on, Max. Let's wait. Let's just make sure. But I'm thinking that that's what's happened. Wait. What bucket? I don't know what bucket you mean, Cly. But this wasn't the corridor. Was it? Was that always the corridor? I don't feel like that was always the corridor.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, we are ending the stream in a minute. I do need to go, but... Alright. I don't know what Clyde's on about with the bucket. But, guys, one more time, for old time's sake, we did it 8 times in a row. We can go for a 9th.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I don't think we ever went down there. I don't feel like we ever went down there. That's what I mean. There's still so much more.
Following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Yeah, I think we actually have restarted. It does seem that way. Okay. I never saw that before. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. I never saw that before. All right, guys. There is only one true way for us to end this game. Oh, Clara, we've done many loops. Don't you worry, we've looped. But there's only one true way to end it, as we all know.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
I am now $10,000 in debt.
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Worth it. Worth every fucking penny. It's okay. We'll donate it all to DSP so we can do some WWE champion pulls. Oh my wordy word. Right, guys. I'm gonna... If you're on Twitch... well, is anybody worth... Who can we raid? Who can we raid? But that was a blast. Let's raid Gypsy. I think Gypsy's are on. But that was a blast. Oops, it is. Gypsy. I think Gypsy. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll raid... Oh, actually, no. Okay, I'll let you guys decide. Gypsy or Kimmy? Gypsy or Kimmy? Who do you want to go to? Who do you want to go say hi to? Poke Vicky? See you later, Meth. You take care, mate. You on both, Lula? We got it when it was fun. YouTube's going to go off in a minute anyway. It's only on Twitch that we raid, so. If you're on YouTube, the stream is going to go bye-byes in a moment. But if you're on Twitch, then I don't have Poke Vicky on my list. Quickie's on, but I can probably raid Poke Vicky if Cly is recommending. That's your recommendation, Cly. You can do that, mate. We can do that. Just do /raid. I can just do this instead, because I've got the button right there. Search. Who is it? Poke Vicky. I don't know this person, I don't think, but we can do it. If they are on, there they are. Playing Lost Records, Blood and Rage. Okay. Alright. With that in mind, thank you very much, guys. It's been a bit weird, but it's been fun. I will be around again soon, I'm sure. But take care, love you all. I'm gonna go eat some food. Probably some chicken nuggets. I fancy some. Take care, guys. I'll see you all soon.